Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and today I have a new creation inside of the living room of the gigantic dollhouse. And I know that in a previous video I told you that I was going to be bringing a new creation in here and that I was going to change the walls, but I did not. I haven't yet. I do plan to do it, but before I removed that nice paper that I told you about, that wallpaper, I wanted to share with you another creation with it. So this is my new creation. It's very simple. I switched these pieces of furniture from my other dollhouse living room. It's the same dollhouse, but that furniture was in another living room. This dollhouse has two living rooms. This is the other one. So I transferred the furniture to here. And I also took this piece from the master bedroom. This is actually a napkin holder, beautiful napkin holder. I have a few of those. Look at this, the details. And then I used a coaster that I had in that same master bedroom that I'm telling you about. I used this coaster as the top to make it a table. That's how I had it in that master bedroom. And then I have a little ceramic elephant that has a little bit of blue in there, and since this living room has the blue furniture, I figured, you know what, it can't hurt on top of that table as a centerpiece. So other than that, I added this other piece here. This I got, where did I get this from? I think I got that from the miniature show that I went to about 2 years ago. So I placed a few pieces of ceramics in there. They're all blue to match the furniture. There's a cage up there that I got recently at a community yard sale. It has a bird inside, but the bird has to be glued. It looks like it's dead. It is in there. And then I left this frame here. I probably will remove it when I change the wallpaper, or maybe place it back. I'll remove the wallpaper and I'm going to be placing it back on that wall because I love that frame. The locket is still there, but it'll go. Then those are the valances that I told you in my previous video. I am using curtains for those valances. I just made them pop out a little bit. And then on this side, I grabbed this piece from the master bedroom. I mean, you can use this in a living room or a master bedroom, any study room. So I figured it would go great in there, kind of to fill this area up. I took my chess game from the foyer. This is the foyer. That chess game was in there, so I brought it out and moved it here. Check out, oops, look at that frame. I didn't realize that it fell. It tilted. Alright, so yes, this was in the master bedroom. Now this piece was from a whole bedroom piece of, I think, 6 pieces altogether that I got at a yard sale that my friend Nancy was running. And it was a good deal. She gave me so much dollhouse furniture for just $25. So then I added my own little pieces of furniture, decor. And then that little blue thing is a bead. That's all that is. The chair I've used before. I have another one. Then there's a plant here, which would look oversized in another dollhouse, but not in this one, because these are huge rooms. So like I said in one of my previous videos, anything that I use here will still look good, even if it's oversized. You know what I'm saying? Because the rooms are so large. And then there's a little cat here. Little cat, he actually looks like a little bear, but it's a cat. And what else? I have a clock here. And that is it. So this leads to the kitchen over there. I have to take Santa out. I haven't done anything with that. And the room right next to it is the foyer, which is not on right now. Or if you haven't been following me and this is the first time, let me show it to you. That's the foyer. It's still Christmas in there. This shelf here is an interior of a cigar box. So you would place the cigars in each slot, in each row. Anyway, let's focus on this one. So I am going to end the video here. I hope that you stay tuned for another creation. And thank you so much for watching.